Bring me the horizon. The beach is a fun place. Enjoy the sun, watch the waves, sip on a margarita, soak up the day. If you look out across the entire beach, stretching on either side of you, your vision will be filled with people sitting on beach chairs, playing in the sand, and you will probably notice that the chairs are all pointed in the same direction, towards the water. Why? Well, that is a pretty easy one. Because we want to see the ocean. We want to observe the point where the beach meets the water. And just as beautiful, if not more, we want to observe the point where the ocean meets the sky, the horizon. We are always looking to the horizon. So what do we do at the beach? We frolic about, play games, but mostly we sit. We sit and watch. The ocean is full of swimmers, fishermen, kayakers, jet skiers, oil tankers, and cruise liners, weaving through the water in their own unique way. We watch the sunlight reflect off the flowing water, illuminating the great blue beyond. There is a point in time in your life when you will have to make a decision. The decision to leave the sand and enter the water, the great big blue, the unknown. You have to know. How does it feel? What if I jump? And more importantly, what if I don't? What if I sit on this beach forever, wondering what is on the horizon? After making the plunge, your first few minutes in this environment are not smooth. The peaceful sand has been replaced by a barrage of conditions that you must account for. Crashing waves over your head, current pulling you in different directions, what is up and what is down. After you gain your bearings and can handle yourself in the water, you look around. Your new vantage point provides a different angle of the scene. Behind you is the beach. People are still sitting in chairs, laying in the sand, peering at you with their ever-observant eyes, wondering what your next move will be. Entertain me, man in the water, they squawk. You know what is in their hearts and minds. You know what is behind you, because not too long ago, you were one of them, resting on a beach chair. It's best not to linger on their gaze for too long. After all, you are the one that decided to take the plunge. You are in the water. Why stop there? Looking forward opens up a new view of the sky, a clear view of the horizon, its beauty amidst a hungering call. Bring me the horizon. You need to get closer. You need a better view. You need to grasp it with your hands, feel it pulse through every cell in your body. Bring me the horizon. So you set out on the next stage of your journey. Swim, swim, swim into the vastness of the ocean. Bring me the horizon. Despite the vastness of the blue water in every direction, you realize that you are not alone on your journey. There are other swimmers in the water, all swimming about in their own way, heading in different directions, moving at different speeds, all charting their own course. Someone in the water blazes past you, almost knocking you over. You curse and shout. They are going to reach the horizon before me. Damn them. I wish I was faster. But shortly after your encounter with the fast man, you come upon one that is slow, maybe even not moving at all, barely treading water. You pass him so quickly that he fades from view and becomes an afterthought. Everyone travels at their own speed, you tell yourself. I guess I should keep swimming. The newfound clarity is short-lived, because then a few people speed by on a fishing boat. They smile and wave to you from their dry perch, bodies shielded from the effects of the waves. moving effortlessly through the water. Damn, you think again, I need a boat. Maybe you get one, maybe you don't. Maybe you grab on to the back of that fishing boat and hold on for dear life until it throws you off and you're back to swimming. Maybe you forcibly board someone else's boat, climbing up the side like a pirate with a dagger in his mouth. Maybe someone reaches out their hand and pulls you in. None of that matters. It is irrelevant, because if you spend any time on the boat, you'll come to realize that there are other boats out there that are faster, just the same as the faster swimmers. A fishing boat could be a yacht could be a cruise ship could be an aircraft carrier. Your hunger for speed is unquenchable. More and more and more. A slice of the pie isn't enough. You want the whole thing. There are always ways to go faster. So you devote every waking second to seeking different ways to propel you forward. And it is at this point in the journey where I stop and offer some advice. The point where bring me the horizon turns into bring me more speed, peacocking as you show off how fast you are. Remember your initial goal. Bring me the horizon, the embarkation of your journey. Bring me the horizon, the siren song calling to you. Bring me the horizon. Remember the feeling of sitting on the beach. Remember why you jumped into the water. Remember the look on their faces when you turned around and swam. The beauty of the horizon does not come from holding it in your hand, from obtaining it, from arriving faster than others. The horizon is beautiful because of the feel of the wind across your face as you move towards it. It is the view of the distant sun that hangs above the skyline, colors swirling around in patterns that your brain can't even comprehend, that you couldn't replicate if you tried on canvas, that if you had to describe to another person, you would be at a loss for words. It is the feeling that wells up inside as you approach your destination. It is adventure, chaos, fear, and wonder, all pressing against you simultaneously. It is life and also death. It is happiness and also sorrow. It is feeling and also being. But most importantly, it is not yours to hold or yours to own, because the horizon is not a destination. No matter how fast you travel, you are never going to arrive. Bring me the horizon is a journey, your journey. Is it time for you to swim, or will you do what you always do and put your head in the sand? See you in the